Now, Storm Tracker 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
These storms produced a lot of lightning, but it did put down some pretty good rain amounts for parts of the region. Klamath Falls, Montague, as well as Mount Shasta. These rain totals are more than what we average in the whole month of July, all on the first day of July. So we did get some pretty good rain out of some of these storms, but you know, it's been abnormally dry, and we do have pretty dry fields out there, so we're still very concerned about all the lightning that we've seen over the last couple of days. The good news is things are winding down. As we go through the rest of the week, we'll be watching for holdover fires, and fire crews will definitely be doing that as well. Notice some lingering showers still down into Siskiyou County. A lot of clouds out there tonight. We'll gradually see a lot of this tapering as we go through the overnight hours, but this area of low pressure is still nearby. There's still going to be monsoonal moisture hanging around, but tomorrow we shouldn't see thunderstorms as widespread for the region. Tomorrow, lots of sunshine in the Rogue Valley, 91 degrees for high in Medford. We were a degree shy from hitting 100 degrees again today. So not as hot tomorrow, 88 in Klamath Falls, 91 in Wairika. Breezy winds throughout the region tomorrow afternoon. The thunderstorm chances mainly east of the Cascades and into portions of Siskiyou County, especially eastern Siskiyou County, and then into Klamath and Lake County, where we do have a red flag warning in place tomorrow, 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Wednesday. Some of these storms will be capable of quite a bit of lightning. New fire starts will be an issue, and then also maybe one or two of these storms also producing some pretty strong winds and hail, maybe up to an inch in diameter, especially in Lake County is where we'll be watching for maybe a strong or severe thunderstorm. But in the Rogue Valley, it's going to stay quiet for us. Brighter skies expected, and notice a cool down by Friday for Independence Day, a high of 84 degrees in the Medford area. Heading up into the mountains, maybe doing some camping in the days ahead. Another thunderstorm possible Thursday, but we shouldn't see as numerous thunderstorms as we go through the rest of this week. Should be a dry day tomorrow along the Cascades with plenty of sunshine. For the east side, some isolated thunderstorms possible at least through the 4th of July, but notice that cool down in temperatures, highs in the upper 70s on the 4th. Here's a look at Stormcast tomorrow afternoon. Again, we're watching especially Lake County into Modoc and eastern portions of Siskiyou County for some thunderstorms. Definitely not as widespread, that thunderstorm development. And then on Thursday, slight chance of a pop-up thunderstorm on the east side, maybe up along the Cascades and even down into Siskiyou County. We'll be watching that possibility as well for you. And then Friday, most of us will see a dry Independence Day, but it's really going to be Lake County where we're going to have the best chance at maybe some pop-up thunderstorms later in the day Friday to spoil that backyard barbecue. Independence Day forecasts around the region. Pretty pleasant temperatures for this time of the year, actually below normal for this time of the year on the 4th. And then looking at the forecast for Boomfest in Central Point, fireworks at dusk at the Jackson County Fairgrounds, right around 74 degrees with clear skies. It looks absolutely fantastic. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast for the coast. Some marine clouds in the days ahead. Pretty pleasant and fairly mild temperatures for Independence Day. Northern California, a slight chance of some thunderstorms the next couple of days. Right now looking quiet on the 4th of July. Much less hot than what we've been seeing and much less stormy as well. For the Klamath Basin, we'll at least have the slight chance for a thunderstorm right through Independence Day. Also, I'm going to keep an eye on Sunday into early next week for potential of a thunderstorm up in the mountains. Notice that cool down as we wrap up this week. And then here's a look at your forecast in the Rogue Valley. Highs back down into the 80s for a few days, but it does get hot again. Highs will be pushing 100 degrees by next Tuesday.